Hello, hello, I am alive. Just about. Today has been a busy day, and tomorrow is gearing up to be another busier one. I believe I mentioned it last stream, but I had to take a cat to the vet. Not Carol or Bramble, but Storm. And she's going back in tomorrow for another checkup first thing in the morning, and then I'm going back to having 3 cats for a while. So I'm gonna try and keep this one pretty short. I need to figure things out. I will flip up to the game. Right. Couple of things. I want to make a power spine so that when it comes to all these power cables, I can eventually just streamline it. Have like it come down this side and then across. So I don't end up with all these different like separate networks. I can just have one line for each thing. I've also run the game for a few cycles just to re-engage my brain. Just to move over liquids into different pumps and areas, and also sort out who is allowed in the gym. Any duplicant that has less than 20 athletics should be able to leave if they walk in here. If they're below 20, they're allowed in here to exercise and therefore gain more athletics, since that affects run speed. 20 is just a good starting point for me personally. If I want it higher, I can open up all the gym again later. I've also removed the middle pillar from here. Just made it another tile of food. The cooling loop's going through. Moved all the grubs up top so that they can work together for these plants on these top rows, and swapped out this bottom row for mushrooms. Speaking of warbling, who here is old? Who laid an egg? Probably you at 100. No, you at 128. It's looking like this one. 128. So we shall move you up top. I've also noticed there's not one, there is not 2, but there are 3 thermal nullifiers. One here, which we knew about. One here, which we knew about. And down here. I don't know what I'm using them on yet. I'm thinking I'll use one of them for a sleep wheat farm, since it uses hydrogen at a very low rate, only 10, I think it's like 10 grams a second. Yeah, 10. 10 grams of hydrogen gas a second, but it's slower than an aqua tuna in a typical sense. But seeing that there's 3 of them, I'm thinking of also just putting my industrial brick here rather than up here like I originally intended. And then I may either use the thermal aquatuner to cool that industrial section, or I'll have the aquatuner, have the nullifier either cool the industrial section or have that cool the power spine, and then have an aquatuner set to cool the brick. But with this geyser in the way, it's probably going to be a case of like building down and around it or something. Let's put the game on so it runs through. Also, printing pod. Gold. There's also a new DLC mentioned. That's going into beta, I believe, next week. I'm probably not going to play it while it's in beta. I'll probably see eventually about doing a game when it's out of beta. Who's scolding? Do you want to leave? Why are you chilling? Why are you stuck? Move. Need a minute to think about it? Think about what you did? Are you bugged out? Am I going to have to just start this off with reloading? Go indoors. What if I said 1x speed? Give you some time to think. It's like you're stuck in an animation. Go to bed? I fixed you. Yeah, okay, that worked. Cool. What else? Oh yeah. Starting to fill these up so I can drain them of gas, make a double airlock, start tapping into the natural gas, since that will, if I put into a generator, is power and also polluted water back out, which I'll probably put into a storage lock as well. Mostly for plants, I'm thinking. Plants that might need polluted water. You can just chill over here. You go up here. Did you just drop straight down? You dropped straight down. I've forgot entirely about these tiles. Understood. Right, cool. In here you go. Are you starving? You're set to stone hatch food. Understandable. Have a nice day. Sweet. Yeah, I've been looking at water pipes for so long, I sort of started neglecting my grade. Also, I accidentally drained a bit too much hydrogen from these rooms. It's fixable. I just fucked up. How's the temperature in here anyway? 26, 22 on the colder ones. Having these dump off all the water into this tank, which I will probably simply just pump into here and turn into steam. But I want the water that's currently in here to sort of go through and prove that this system works before I go ahead and kick my butt. Especially since I need the steam to help me cool down this thermoregulator. Alright. I also had a thought. This I've enclosed. It will be dormant in 61 cycles. I'm gonna just keep draining this water into the loop. And then I need to figure out, because some of it is coming off into here to provide us oxygen. I need to figure out a water source for long-term oxygen. My immediate thought is one of these is going to have to take it. But then I need a plan B if that doesn't work. Because I'm thinking I probably just hook it onto the cooling loop, to be fair. Because it's going to be coming out here if it's below... If it's below 30, it'll go up and just sit in this tank. This is set if it is above 25 to cool. So it should be pretty stable temperature water that's coming out. Cooling the loop, feeding into the oxygen. In theory. So many projects, so little thinking. Get rid of these two. These are no longer needed. These are all a bygone era. Kind of high pressure gas, so we'll use this. Drain all of this of oxygen. And carbon dioxide. In fact, get rid of this tile as well. How is this one looking? Looks like it could be drained as well. Is that water here? Well, I see them. Yeah. Destroy that. Put like a bit more oil in here just in case this bead somehow breaks. It's only 300 grams. Water bottle up. Same for you actually, you need water bottling. don't think that needs to be priority 9 anymore. I think we might be able to breathe. Oops. Set both of these guys to priority 2. In fact, yeah, it's covered by duties, so this is powering all of that. This one's powering the deodorizer. Not deodorizer, carbon skimmer. These can all be set to priority 2, basically. They're not urgent. You're also not urgent. These can be dropped down. You can be dropped down. Crops will drop you down to priority 4 so the farmers can get to them. How is it looking? 11, 18, 11, 7, 18, cool. 12. Oh, didn't want to shine about that. Getting there, slowly but surely. These duties can be dropped nice and low. Why are you here? Were you meant to come to an incubator and just decided I live here now? Perish. These can all be dropped down, they're not majorly important. Medicine. I'm not going to worry about you unless people are actually injured. I'm really gonna have to reinstall a door here. Or even here, actually. Tries to deconstruct those, put a door in there. Doesn't matter if the light gets to here. Since grubs don't mind light. Sopping wet, that's fine. I am tidying up the base as I go. We'll hook you on here for now. There we go. It's finally draining. It's finally all just one liquid. It's all brine. I didn't even notice the regular water finally left. Right. Yes. There's gas in here that may mess with it. But I'm also not going to worry about it that drastically. This is gradually heated up to 70 degrees. There was one thing actually. You. I found you. You're a steam vent. Steam vents are 500 degrees. Which is why I'm thinking of putting my brick here, because I could put a couple, I think it's like 5 turbines to tame just a steam vent, or 4. 5 if you want it consistent. But then the question becomes what to do with the water, unless I just melt a cold biome or have it chilled by the thermal nullifier. Options, so many options. To get rid of this water so the CO2 can drop, because that is nearly 2 kilograms of CO2 that could be here and getting scrubbed and destroyed. Vacuum already. Nice. Bad at all. $150 degrees. I don't know when you're next dormant, I just know that you're overpressured. I could risk it. I could break in there. Now I'm gonna need a gas vent. Gas pump even. Steel to be safe, steel to be safe. Yeah, build out of steel. Do that. Going to want an atmos sensor, probably also steel. this one's also a vacuum. That was also very quick. Jeez. Amazing what happens when you clear up your priorities. Everything just goes out a little bit quicker. Grub fruit preserve? Yeah, why not? Sparky will soon be free of the gym. What other duties can I reduce? Probably the plant, probably every single door in this base. One. Oh, there we go. Is that entirely one blob of fluid oxygen? And it's literally 100 grams of it. God damn it. Could have been great. It's fine, it's just gonna have to. It'll do some damage to a generator eventually. I'll just have to fix it. The CO2 cloud's finally starting to fall down, which should mean, yep, it's going to get scrubbed as soon as it pushes this chlorine out the way. Literally got myself stuck there. Took all of 5 minutes and you got stuck there. Suppose I could crank out some research while I wait for things to go through. Let's see. Rockets. Absolutely. Clear up as much of the base as possible. So many eggs. So many nymph eggs. Where is this coming from? I guess the CO2 pushed the water out the way? I'm not mad, I'm just confused. I just rip straight through here, down. Hello, Kira. Take some Julia seeds. That'd be nice. Boost the priority on these crops a little bit so they're actually tended to before people start starving the god Dracos. Saying that, how much plastic do we have? Ah! 26 tons of plastic. We may actually be fine to starve the Dracos a bit. Nice. Let's all up that a little bit. Might actually be reaching the point of the game where I should adjust how often it saves. Maybe. Not urgently, but maybe. Slime on. Yeah, not too much. Not too bad. Ooh. Wish I could queue researcher. And not just like one singular line. If there was an option to maybe say press control and then click it and then you queue that one up to the next thing. It's probably a mod for it. That can go. This is nice. Hi! Glad you think it's nice. Thank you very much. How does this water do? 75 degrees. The water that's coming in is cold, so it's chilling it down. Yeah, I'm giving the duplicate some time to dig out an area. I think I'll make a power spine here. Eventually. Kind of want to see how far out the abyss light goes. I'm pretty sure this is the furthest out. Look, not abyss light, neutronium. I think that's as far as it goes. Duncan is raiding with a party of 5. Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? We're all baking alive. So yeah, if I do a power grid like this many tiles out. Now give me plenty of space to run the spine through here. Twas a disaster, I hate Genshin so much. Bad luck with pulls, combat, everything. Currently we're digging out a big area. I failed my world ascension law. Ah. Good job. Blame it on the fact that it's over 20 degrees. And we're already functional humans. Need to level Laura to help, I reckon. Maybe. Better with friends. I was use this ladder as sort of a marker. That will mark out as far where the spine's gonna go, basically. Hello. Also, if I sound like I'm speaking gibberish, I have a Kira sat basically directly in front of my keyboard. She's been fed, she is demanding love and attention. Laura cannot do my world ascension with me, but I may need her level so she can have a grind if I don't uninstall the game. Yes. I shall not comment because I do not play Genshin. And anything I contribute will be a dumb answer. A noble sacrifice. A noble sacrifice playing Genshin and having to listen to Paimon. Friendship ended. Told me to listen to more Paimon. They're really good at grinding. Laura 2024. I think I'm redundant. There's many uses. Always need a free duo. That reminds me, I should annoy Samba. Make sure he is not perishing in the warmth. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would just to dig out that area. Oh, brilliant. They've done this. Can destroy all of that. Dave, she needs you. You bring her caffeine and cake. Didn't realize you did do your YouTube thing. I've subbed. Thank you. Yeah, I made a VOD channel forever ago. Just pretty much, I upload the streams back there, just completely unedited. And then, yeah. Pretty much just wanted it as an archive so that if I wanted to look back and see how terrible I played games before, I could go find it. I'm sure in about 2 years I'd look at this setup and cry. Of course she'll do it herself. However, if spiders are involved, then dope, it's gone. Shout out to the time I had Rain and contact me because there was a spider in their house and I had to help rescue Maddie and Rain from the spider. In their defense, Rain did mention that they are allergic to spider bites. So they didn't want to risk being chomped. Was that the false widow I captured but we're both too scared to release? Yes. It's just really funny getting a message of, can you release a spider? Yeah, I'll be there in like 5-10 minutes. Thanks, because the next option was calling the police to get rid of the spider. Okay. Thing was evil, jump scared me at 2 AM. I show up, I get handed a glass, and then they had to throw out the spider, and it was all good. Nora wants a little evening walk in the sun, switching to lurk. That's fine, have a nice lurk. We'll be raiding over to Matt soon. I have a poorly cat who needs my attention and a vet appointment early in the morning. So this one's going to be kind of short. And I say that every stream. With oxygen not included, but I'll try and keep it short. Oh, when did you get it? Go to where you belong. For you guys, I need you to go over and tend to plants. Hypothermia, slime one. People are cold. I'll get over it. Oh, Sparky's athletics has actually hit 20. He is free of the gym. He never has to go to the gym again. Until I suddenly decide I want duplicate and have 30 athletics. Oh, and Kira's left me. She has decided I am bored of you now. You've not paid me enough attention? I will leave. How's the base looking as a whole? A little warm up here, but otherwise nice and chill. Get rid of all this. How are you starving? There is so much food. There is barbecue, there is... Ah, okay, this one's written backwards, that's why it looks weird. Oh my god, I found out today that Devon's one of those people who takes pictures of their food and uploads them to some boring blog somewhere. You have to come lunch with us and see. They spend so long taking pictures that the food gets cold and I have to ask the waiter to reheat it. It's so funny. Oh cool, Devon's wearing a new post for Toast of the Town. I'd love to tag along and see how the sausage is made, so to speak. Haha. See you guys in a bit. Wait, you read Devon's blog? Yes. Actually... I suppose it's worth asking, is it actually worthwhile me reading the logs to you guys, or would you just prefer I shut up and then just, like, pause on them for a minute so people can read them? Because I hate the sound of my own voice, but also I'd personally hate when I'm maybe watching a YouTube video, or I just want to see what it is and the person who's playing's already left and moved on from it. Because these are logs I've read before as well. But I don't know. I don't know if it's worth reading them or not. I'm probably overthinking it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to dial back the save frequency to maybe every 3 cycles as well. That'll probably help. if we dig across here, we can let in some air for the dupes. That way they don't drown. Suffocate. That was the word I was thinking of. Drown. Yes, air drown. Gas drown. Gaseous fall? No. Gaseous drown. Infectious fluid oxygen. That's why you're there. Yeah, I'm never opening you. I have no need. I don't need disease-ridden oxygen. I have no reason to hurt myself like that. How's the heat from this oil handling anyway? It's not actually doing that much, because this biome's already warm. And this water is so cold that any heat that does leave from this hot oxygen is just null and void by the brine. And then the polluted water and the regular water. Are you overpressured? Yes. Cool. Gonna keep you submerged for a bit. Food's declining a bit. I may need to up this again. Just to make sure it gets tended to. Get out. No shine bugs invited. Had another. You're new. Hot polluted oxygen. Also not needed. Why would I hurt myself like that? Thanks, but no thanks. 1, 2, 3. Let's take out this chunk and give him a quicker route across. Ooh, there's not enough power going to this. Why? Oh, you need filtration. It's not an issue of power, it's an issue of actually cleaning the water. There we go. Goes there first. If this backs up, it goes through here, through to here, and out across here. Which will work for all this carbon dioxide with time. I'm gonna have to think about what I want to do with this cloud of chlorine. I could put it in some containers for a bit until I want to deal with it later. It's just a long belt of chlorine. Maybe if I just stick it all here. Get some gas reservoirs. Input, output. Input. Just daisy chain them across. This looks like lava. I want you, you're cute. But I also don't have, like, hot carbon dioxide for it. You know what? Sure. bring the speed down to 2. Slick. Stir. You consume carbon dioxide and poop out crude oil. No, if I don't tame you, I could just keep you. No, I don't need to breed you guys anytime soon. I'll put you somewhere safe, like the kitchen. I can go back to this. They don't need to be gold, this isn't hot. Absolute spaghetti pipes. There we go. Could put in a filter. Just to make sure that we're only filtering out the chlorine. Get rid of that. Bring you up to here. Then a high pressure vent. There we go. And drag the power down that way and that way. There we go. Easy. And I definitely did not forget about these guys. In terms of power. Definitely not. Not even once. I should get rid of it. It should make a dent in this chlorine cloud. Hopefully. It's coming up to 8 o'clock. Is Matt alive yet? No. It appears so. Let's see. Ooh, chained together with Sparky and Lee. Yep, right. Good time to raid off. What I'll probably do is off stream, I'll just run this for a bit so they can get through the dig quicker. And save any construction for like next stream. And hopefully we'll have some progress to show. And hopefully the dupes won't have a crisis which tries to end themselves super duper quick. Oh. Yeah, quickly save that. And set up the raid. I am not a smart woman. Video producer and the content one should not be side by side because I keep opening video producer when I really just want to bring up my stream and raid people I know. Alright. Thank you, Maddie, for the raid. Thank you everyone for chatting and lurking. And okay, that is set up. We shall be heading over to Matt, who's playing Chained Together with Lee and Sparky. All set. Right. Thank you all. Have a good evening, and thank you.